Let's check out the white team starting lineup. Montiunas out there with Rain Man. Then there's Starks. Then there's Z. And it's Speedy in at the 2. Baylor is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Jay. Then it's the Kid. And it's King at the center position.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
White on D. Starks with the rebound.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Now the black team with it. The Big Daddy passes to Woods. Drains it from 17 feet out. So it's the white team now. To the inside. Rejection. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down today.
Speedy the pass to Z. Baylor with the steal. Pass to Woods. Kicks it out to Baylor. Here's King. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. He told me that he really wants his team to be aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. He feels that they'll have a chance of creating a lot of easy layups if they pressure their guards and force some turnovers in the open floor. Something no coach wants to see on the other end, guys.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy, guys, being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
From deep three-point range, and that is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. It's tipped. Z the pass to Raymond. Good.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
White on D. It's a three-point game. The pass to Big Daddy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Daddy's got 5.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Speedy. 6 to shoot. One-on-one here. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
Fires the 3. And it's King with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up. Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Roberson, he's checked in for Kim. Here's White, trailing by 10. Starks outside. Connects from three-point range. Starks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the pick. Baylor passes to Woods. Big Daddy. Pass to Roberson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Pass to Big Daddy.
Well, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Wow, that's 3 in the first quarter, and I think if you're the coach, you've got to think about sitting him down.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. And right now, here's the White team. 7-point differential.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
1:56 left to play here in the first. There's the screen. Baylor with the ball. Picked up by Moniunas. Back to Baylor. The Big Daddy passes to the kid. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 3. They get it back. To the paint. Here's Roberson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Roberson's got his first basket. And the pass to Speedy. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. And he lays it straight in.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Passes it to the kid.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You can see in this game how aggressive they've been. I mean, that's created a lot of opportunities at the line for them.
And they've made the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They've opened up a good lead as a result of being able to get to the foul line and knock down free throws.
Now, here.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
They find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
You were saying that the fouls in this game a big reason for the score.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that's the case. I mean, they've allowed the other team to get to the line early and often, and you don't want to start that way.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Speedy. Moniunas kicks to Starks. Pass to Rainman. They get a hand on it.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Z, the pass to Speedy. He dishes it to Starks. And so the first quarter is in the books. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out for you guys from the black team in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Z out there with Speedy, and it's Rain Man. Then there's Starks, and it's Moniunas in at the power forward. Rain Man.
Nothing fancy there. He didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Back to Baylor. No good. And White the other way now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder. Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance there. I like what we're seeing.
And he gets it to go.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Here's Rain Man, and it's King with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Speedy. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Speedy's got 10 points.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jay's checked in for McCarty. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rain Man. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing Starks.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Passes it to Big Daddy. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Speedy. Z. He feeds it to Starks. The pass to Speedy. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so it's Black with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's King. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Here's Big Daddy. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And so it's Black with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's King. Off target at the rim. Here's the lob to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for Rain Man.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Starks outside. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And it's Speedy with the foul.
2 shots.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Corey Brewer's checked in for Speedy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And he gets it to go. 16 points for Rain Man.
He started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah,
Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Black team up 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
We've got the kid. Big Daddy is out there with Baylor. Then it's King, and it's Woods in at the point. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Starks is out there with Monty Eunice. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then there's Z, and it's Rain Man in at the 5 down low. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball is moving so quickly.
And the white team with possession, down by 15.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
The kid passes to Big Daddy. Now here's King, covered by Starks.